Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti. I'm checking in from home. It's a rainy evening here in Cleveland, Ohio, and it's time to get some beers in. And the beer I have for you today is Lil Buddy. And since this beer is called Lil Buddy, I figured my little buddy here would join me for the beer review. He's a good little kitty. His name's Rick James. He's probably around 22 years old, and he's still kicking it. So Lil Buddy here, I found this at the produce station up in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And as soon as I saw it, I had to buy the 4-pack because it's just a silly little can. It's a little lager by Hopewell Brewing. Hopewell's out of Chicago, Illinois. I guess they're in the Logan Square area. And it's funny, I just recently did a beer trade with Wayne from Bucks County Beer Reviews. Do you want to get down, little buddy? Don't fall off the desk. Where are you going? Maybe he doesn't want to join me anymore. Anyways, I did a beer trade with Wayne from Bucks County Beer Reviews, and he asked me how many beers I was sending him. I told him I was sending him 7.5. So this is a little half beer. I look forward to seeing his review. Like I said, this is from Hopewell Brewing in Chicago, Illinois. It's a Helles lager. It says it is, I think this says 4.2% on the side of the can, but I thought Untappd said it was 4.7. It's kind of hard to read, but I think this was said. I think the side of the can says 4.2%, and this is an 8-ounce can. Nothing else really to talk about on the side of the can. On Untappd, it gets a 3.53 with 3,500 check-ins. Beer Advocate, it gets an 85 good with 23 check-ins. I chose this tiny glass. It's kind of like flute. So it would look like I have almost a full beer here. And that poured out with a nice fizzy white head. Some big fisheye bubbles there. And a lot of small bubbles. And you can see it's pretty effervescent. And that is just see-through, which is what I expected from a Helles lager. I mean, I don't even have to look at my SRM chart to see that it is I'd give it about a 1 on the SRMs. As far as smell, you want to smell it? Not interested? As far as the smell, it's just kind of a light beer lager smell. Nothing real distinct. Just kind of smells like beer. Well, here's to you, little buddy. Cheers. A little bit of a adjuncty flavor in there, like maybe it's brewed with some rice or something. I'm not sure. But it's not very offensive. But you do get some of that kind of adjunct flavor. There's some bitterness in there. It's a very light beer. I mean, there's not much else to it. Just a little bit of bitterness. And maybe in that first mouthful, a little bit of like kind of an adjunct flavor, but it disappears after the next mouthful. So all you get is some of that generic beer hop bitterness. What do you want, buddy? For kind of I guess you would call it a novelty beer, it's pretty okay. It was worth the price. I forget what I paid for it. It's cool to pick it up, cool to see it. I'd give it a horns up. I would drink it again, if nothing else, just so I can feel like I am Andre the Giant holding a beer can, if you've seen that picture before. Wayne, I look forward to seeing your review of this. I hope you all enjoyed my review of this. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What do you think of my little buddy here? I don't know what he thinks of the camera. He's going to go stand in front of it, I believe. Yeah, right in front of the camera. Come here, buddy. Let's get you over here. I'll put you down on the ground. He can't see very well being his age. And as always, embrace the adventure.